just crying.
I think it's just not meant.
This is a totally unacceptable response.
Why would someone from want to recruit me?
Why am I crying again?
That might be the end of it.
Hello everyone, I'm going on call again. In case you're new to the channel and don't know what that means, basically as a software engineer at Amazon, part of my job is to monitor that the service that we own is in a healthy state, and we have to monitor that 24/7. So that's why we take turns, and there's this thing called a rotation where every engineer spends a whole week solely focusing on maintaining the reliability of the products that we have. But that also means that if there's something happening at midnight, we're gonna have to wake up and fix that. In fact, in some of my previous on-call vlogs, I did get woken up at some very hideous times in the past, so if you haven't seen those yet, make sure to check it out. Anyways, it's 2:40 on a Monday and I was quite busy this morning. My on-call shift actually only started at 1 p.m. but before that I was trying to get one of my major features released, but the launch day also coincides with my on-call shift, so I was trying my best to get it launched, and I promised my manager that I'll release the product tomorrow, so I'll have to do that on top of on-call. But anyways, I think I have most of the code changes ready to review, so we can let the on-call begin officially. I actually put on my on-call shirt, if you can see over here. It says on-call club. But yeah, we just had the meeting at 1 p.m. that the last on-call hosted, and he was giving us updates about what has happened, what are some of the things to call out over the past week. So now I have a pretty good understanding about some of the existing customer issues, and I think I'll start my on-call shift by going through some of the ticket queues and answering some of the customer questions. Okay, I actually still have a decent amount of stuff left to do, but it's 3:30 and I should prepare to wrap up and go home so that I can hand my phone off to my boyfriend so that he could run an errand for me. I have like 2 camera lens covers, and the thing about iPhone is that once you cover up the lens, the video quality is really bad. So I've been struggling with really bad video quality even when I'm using an iPhone 17 Pro because of these stupid lenses. These things are really hard to pry open, so my boyfriend is going on an appointment to fix his phone today, so I was like, maybe he could get someone to pry it open for me. It's gonna be the first time that I will be left without my phone for quite some time. So I'm a little bit anxious about that, but also excited at the same time. Turns out that I actually arrived home before my boyfriend, so I'm just gonna wait for him while I work a little bit more. Basically, I'm pretty much all set in terms of the launch. I'm super grateful that the previous on-call was able to take a look at some of my major CRs. It just got approved and I merged it right away. And now I just have one more technical CR to send, which is to open up this feature to everyone across Amazon. Take good care of my phone! My phone is gone, and honestly, it feels a little bit weird. As of right now, I just got another Slack message on some comments for my launch announcement, so I gotta work on that a little bit too.
Later.
I'm done for the day in terms of work. I'm already at a phone-free environment, which feels nice but also a little bit weird. I'm about to cook dinner for us since I have some pork spare ribs that I've been wanting to cook for a while, and I think it's gonna go bad if I don't cook it today. So what I'm thinking about cooking is the Chinese dish, sweet and sour pork ribs. It's gonna look like something like this. Yummers! I cooked this dish, which is the pork short ribs, and this is what Kevin cooked. It's stir-fried cucumber with a couple shrimp. Let me know in the comments which one you like. I think mine's have better presentation. Good morning, guys. It's currently 7:56. The reason that I have to wake up this early is because I am expecting a phone call from a recruiter that claims that he's from I'm a little bit suspicious, mainly because like, why would someone from want to recruit me? But I'm still open to the opportunity. But in case you're wondering, yes, I'm still job searching, though at this point I think job searching stands at a lower priority because I'm not as desperate to get out of my job as before. So I pretty much halted the application process and mainly let recruiters reach out to me. But yeah, I'm trying to take it a little bit slow, also because I am a little bit picky about the roles that I'm applying to. So yeah, that's an update.
How are you doing?
I'm good. What about you? I forgot to bring my food, so that's why I have to come back and eat at home. I have like 2 journaling systems. One notebook that I have is like the today well spent. That thing is more of like a planner for me to identify what's the most important thing for me to do for today. And I also have like a journal entry diary kind of system, and for that one I kind of just let myself do it whenever I feel like it or when I want to flesh out some thoughts. So what I think really helped every single day to start my day is to use the today well spent journal so that I understand what are the most important things that I want to get done for the day. So I tried to do that today, but then I think that's what I don't really enjoy about on call, which is that there's a lot of small tasks that you have to do, but then none of them are like one big thing. So instead of one big thing that you're trying to do for the day, you do a bazillion of little small tasks here and there. So I don't even know what to put on my one big thing for the day. And what's worse is that after every single day of on call, I feel like I did so much stuff, but if I were to describe it to you, I also at the same time don't really know what I did, since I feel like I just go through tickets and reply all the time. So I think for me, I enjoy project-based tasks a lot more than day-to-day like repetitive little tasks. So that's why I feel like I'm kind of like struggling a little bit whenever I'm on call because of that reason. So yeah, right before I came back for food, one of our canary alarms, which is just one of our tests, has been failing, and it might be due to my new feature from yesterday, but I guess it's good since I'm on call, so I'm not bothering anyone else. But I'm gonna quickly eat and go back to work to try to see if I can root cause that problem. Hi everyone, I'm currently getting ready for the workout class that I'm gonna go to. I feel like I didn't really film much during the day because I kind of just like logged in. But when I was about to wrap up the day, I looked at my journal and I realized even though I tried to write something down, I actually had no idea what I'm doing today because everything is so like small and scattered around. So I ended up leaving my journal empty. So that was not my intention, but I'm running pretty late to my workout class, so I really have to go. I think I should bring my laptop in case I get paged. I don't know if you could tell, I was just crying and I wanted to check in with you guys, fully unpack what has happened. I literally felt like my heart was going so bad that I could die when I was on the treadmill. I get a lot of peer pressure, so seeing the 2 girls next to me blasting on an 8% incline, it made me really sad, but also pressure because I feel like I'm trying my best, but then like seeing other people doing it so easily makes me feel so bad about myself. And I think this also comes not only with sports, but like lately I've been in like a comparison trap in terms of YouTube too. I just posted my video yesterday and for some reason I just feel like I'm shouting into the void for my very small channel, and sometimes I feel like an imposter when I'm making videos. So because of that too, I've been also just like scrolling on YouTube Studio non-stop today. I think the only time I was able to find peace, ironically, was at work doing the on-call stuff, but for some reason it wasn't really working because of some of the management changes. As you can see, I made so many videos about them. The impact of it is that because of the very team specific drama that we have gone through, no one on my team really got a promotion over the past year and a half, and I'm pretty due for a promotion, but I don't think I'll get it anytime soon either. And my boyfriend just got his pay increase, and I feel like because my boyfriend was telling me about his pay as well as a lot of his peers' pay increase, once you start comparing with other people, I don't think it's good. I think it's been a theme all my life since I spent the first 15 years of my life in China. Back when I was like in elementary school, we are so competitive. We would have like legit tests, and then the teacher would announce the test scores in front of the whole classroom, and we have like about 40 people. She'll start from the people who get 60s and then like roast them in front of the entire classroom, and then she'll go to the 70s and then go to the 80s, finally go to the 90s. So once I hear about what other people are doing, that's when I get extremely sad, and I feel like that's what I'm feeling right now. But honestly, I'm feeling a lot better. Oh my gosh, I thought I was using my mic, but it just got connected. Anyways, I wanted to say that I think sharing that thought with y'all are making me feel a lot better already. I even booked an appointment to ask if I can get Ozempic so I can lose some weight and get faster. But yeah, I think letting my emotion out and being vulnerable has helped me ease my emotions a little bit, so I feel better now. And the grind has to continue. I have to film a video tonight, and for some reason, because all of those things that was spiraling in the back of my mind, I couldn't. But I'm still sweaty from workout, so I'm gonna finish my chicken that I've been holding this whole time, go take a quick shower, do makeup, and then film my YouTube video. I think the sun might be out by the time that I start filming, but it's okay.
really enjoy doing sit-down videos sometimes because I do have topics to yap about. But then at the same time, I feel like whenever I'm doing sit-down videos, I am not able to fully relax and talk to y'all like the way that I'm talking to y'all now, which is kind of interesting, honestly. I was super tired when I was filming, but at 8:43, we finally finished filming, and honestly, I think I'm pretty much done for today. So I will check back with you tomorrow.
We'll basically use the ticket mechanism to follow up.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
It's already 10. I just finished my first meeting of the day at 9 a.m. It's our regular office hour meeting, which is when other teams in Amazon have questions for us that's not urgent. They would sign it up for here so we can schedule a time to talk about it. I just edited my last on-call vlog, so I know how bad the last one was, but this one is pretty good. The questions are pretty chill and easy to answer, and all I had to do was to like throw some documentations at them, so it wasn't too bad, and I'm grateful. But all that aside, I'm gonna get ready and go to work now.
Oat milk matcha latte. Thank you. That was so lame.
It's already 4 and I'm going out and grabbing food with a friend at 6:30. But then again, I'm super hungry, so I think I'm just gonna cook something quick. I'm gonna cook this noodle. It's like a peanut butter kind of noodle. It's really good and it's exactly what I'm craving for right now.
Luckily, so far into the week, the on-call has been not bad. I didn't get any pages yet. They're mostly lower priority tickets, but then again, there's so many tickets, so I don't think I'll be able to finish them.
This morning, as I was getting ready to go to work, I was listening to a podcast about the history of city pop.
I don't know if like songs like Plastic Love got sent to your YouTube homepage, but they certainly did for me during the pandemic, and I've been a big fan of the genre ever since. I think I have a pretty old soul. I really enjoyed city pop, and today is like an extremely sunny day here in Seattle as well. It actually looks so beautiful right now. Because I was listening to those Japanese city pop on my way to work today, I started romanticizing Seattle again. The only thing is that I don't feel like doing anything. I don't feel like working.
But I did not think that my mood would shift so fast.
I wanted to check in with you guys because what I'm about to say is something that I'm a little bit embarrassed to share with you, to be honest. Overall, I was feeling pretty well, but still in the background, I was feeling a little bit of mood swing whenever it comes to YouTube. In fact, most of my mood swings lately are related to YouTube, and it's really hard to share with you guys, especially because there's already part of me that thinks that I talk too much about making videos in my videos, which is very meta. Even though Seattle is so pretty right now, I'm still on the verge of crying. When I about to left home, my boyfriend just casually asked me, "How's your review going?" And I'm like, "It's not going great." This might be my last on-call vlog that I'll film because I just don't think it's working. I think I spend so much time making these videos, and honestly, it's very scary to make these videos because I'm sharing a lot of my personal information on the internet. So yeah, I'm gonna finish filming this video, publish all the videos that I've already filmed that I didn't edit yet. But then after that, if I don't see a clear reason to stay on YouTube, that might be the end of it. It's pretty hard to say it out loud. I'm like stuttering so much. Right now, I'm 25. I feel like I haven't been spending enough time with my friends, honestly, even with my family. And on top of that, not enough time on my hobbies. I literally pushed off one of the theater shows because I don't think I can handle the stress of juggling that and working. I feel like I could be spending so much time with my friends, with my loved ones, with my cat, and just on some of my other creative hobbies. I feel like over the past 4 months, I haven't really been a good friend. I've been very solitary because I try to maintain the stupid weekly cadence. The only thing holding me back right now is the sunk cost. I feel like I've already given it so much try and nothing really has worked. I mean, it has been my dream since a very long time. I posted my first video back in 2016, and since then I've made so many attempts at maintaining a channel and I failed so many times. So I think I am a very lucky girl when it comes to the stuff that are meant for me. So for something that is not meant for me, I think it's just not meant for me.
got my first swag from my team for the first time ever. I'm about to go to a doctor's appointment. I actually just signed up for this appointment 2 days ago when I was crying in the balcony because I really wanted to get Ozempic. Hey guys, I am feeling like so shitty right now. I literally don't want to ruin your mood because I feel like I've been rambling about how shitty I feel every single day. I fell into another emotional eating loophole. On top of that, there has been a bug in my editing agent. Yesterday, I stayed up until 12 trying to fix the problem and couldn't get it to work. That happened the day before too, and I couldn't solve the bug. So after I came home today, I also tried to spend the longest time trying to figure that out without much luck. So because of that, I decided to finally manually do my rough cut video. That's when I realized I forgot to turn on my mic. So the entire audio quality for the entire video is bad. I don't know why. Like, nothing is really going. Why am I crying again in this video? Like, I think this is like my third time crying in this vlog. And the craziest part is that I haven't got paged at all this week. So besides my YouTube not being really great, I actually don't see anything that I should be sad about, but for some reason I'm just like feeling really emotional. I just want this period of my life to end so that I can start something new. Recently my mood has been very dependent upon external feedback, and I don't think they're like too big of a deal, but it was interpersonal relationship that drove me to start taking my medical leave in the first place. So I feel like my relationship with Amazon is so toxic that every single time when I thought things are gonna get better, there would be something that comes and reality will slap me in the face.
So when everything goes wrong, I decided to rage quit the day. At 8 p.m., I took 2 melatonin gummies and hoped that tomorrow would simply be a better day. I was debating if I should still check in with you guys because I'm kind of embarrassed. I had 10 or 11 hours of sleep last night, and I have to say that sleep actually does help. I'm feeling a lot better today. I should just rage quit my days more often in the future. But at the same time, it makes me a little bit embarrassed thinking about how sad I was last night. I'm definitely in the luteal phase, which also explains some of the weird things that I've been doing in this vlog. By the way, the reason that I was crying for last night was because I thought my audio wasn't properly clipped in, but I realized it actually was, and now I'm just like, April, what the fuck are you doing last night? Oh, I forgot to check in with you guys on this too. I almost got paged last night. I received this notification that someone is sending a CEF3 ticket, which you wouldn't get paged for a CEF3 ticket. So I clicked in and I realized that someone was about to cut me a CEF 2.5. So if I didn't take a look at it last night, I would have gotten paged today at 9. Luckily, I just rerouted the problem, downgraded the program. It doesn't count as a CEF 2. But yeah, I'm still feeling a little bit low energy overall, and I decided to take it easy today. I took my time to dress up a little bit. I don't think I'll do makeup. Sometimes doing makeup makes me feel worse. Anyways, I'm gonna go to work now. Bye-bye. It's my turn to cook dinner today, and today I really wanted to make this Chinese dish that my parents always make. My mom's side of my family is from Tianjin, so it's like in the northern parts of China, and I grew up eating a lot of northern Chinese food, which is inspired by the Dongbei region in China. It's like a soup that you eat with rice, because the northern parts of China historically has been not the wealthiest, so people also don't eat very well. So in this dish, you'll see vermicelli noodle, potato, as well as rice. Like, it's hella carb loaded, but that is the point of Dongbei food, so I'm okay with it when I'm craving for it a lot. I'm gonna start by bringing a huge pot of water to boil, which is also gonna be my broth. This dish also features a lot of meatballs, so I'm gonna start mixing my meatballs. I decided to use the rest of the ground pork that we have. The seagulls are being very noisy outside. Seems like they're having a good time. Patting dry the blood and mixing it in. I've already grinded some shrimp paste, so I'm gonna add this to it. This is not a lot of shrimp. I'm also gonna add some eggs, and now I'm gonna mix it up. This is so fresh, you can taste the umami.
We're about to watch Coachella.
I actually went last year and I had a really great experience camping at Coachella, but then not going this year because I don't know too many of the people besides the headliners. So my game plan this year is to watch all the headliners from home and then just skip the rest. Okay, I finished watching Sabrina Carpenter's Coachella show. So how do I feel about it? I am super lucky that the only time that I decided to go to Coachella, it happened to be Gagachella. The level of that was just so crazy that I think it rose my bar too high. You can probably tell what's gonna come out next, but I feel like I could see parts where she was trying to be like cinematic, but at the same time, I feel like the theme was a little bit too much. All of the set were really good, but I don't really see a theme that groups everything together, so it felt a little bit chaotic at times. I do really like her performance and her song though. I just think too many elements were all working at the same time but not together, so it could be more cohesive, I guess. It's my thought. My camera's about to die, so good night. Good morning, guys. It's currently 8 a.m. I got my first page for the week. Part of me was hoping that I don't get paged at all this week. Having a 0-page week is sometimes possible. I've seen it done to other people in the past. I've never experienced it, but seems like I will not be experiencing it at least for another while. Let's check into the ticket to see what's going on. Okay, I'm done with the investigation. The time is already 8:54 right now, so I essentially spent 54 minutes on this issue. I feel like I didn't have to because from the get-go, I was able to tell that the issue doesn't have a broad customer impact, so it's kind of like oversensitive alarm, but at the same time, part of me feel like I have nothing better to do. It's kind of interesting how recently I've been very anxious about YouTube. Working is kind of like helping me to see a little bit more certainty in my life. I used to be so confused on why on earth are people willing to become workaholics, but it's kind of sad to say that this week I kind of saw the reason a little bit. I think when everything else in life is very uncertain, the natural instinct is to find certainty through work. So that is some reflection that I've been going through while I was doing this whole work thing. I feel like I've basically rotted my whole day away. I think part of the reason is because it's a really gray day today in Seattle. My mood gets affected by the sun sometimes. I'm not too sad about scrolling because I feel like I haven't had a rot day like that for a pretty long time. For the longest time, I was in this mindset of focusing on the next milestone, and I was just like working and working. When I'm not working, I'm probably panicking about working. So I feel like the ability to rot felt pretty good. But then at the same time, I'm starting to get a little bit panicky now, so I think it's time to start working again. I don't know if it's the healthiest mindset, but that is who I am and how I do things. Kevin today is going to a card show. He has some really cool Pokemon cards, and I'm pretty much by myself this whole day. Since I still feel like I'm somewhat in a rut, I decided to walk all the way to Chinatown to go to a cafe where I can work on YouTube a little bit. Here is the map. Wait a minute, I shouldn't show that because you could dox me. This is the cafe. It's called Jolly Days. It's like a year-round Christmas-themed coffee house that serves Vietnamese coffee. That is the one spot that I found that gives me about 35 minutes of walk, which I think I need to touch grass a little bit. It's been about half a year since I've last been, so I'm excited. It's already 7. Can you believe it? I feel like I was there for so long. It's time for dinner and I'm about to grab some Korean fried chicken. One thing that I'm a little bit disappointed about is I just realized that these are chicken nuggets instead of chicken wings. I guess that was why they were priced so weirdly. And they were like, oh, we don't charge by the pieces, we charge by the nugget. I guess I know why. Let's try it out. It's pretty good, but definitely not what I was expecting. I was definitely looking for wings, so I don't know if I'll go back again. I was definitely pretty ballsy today since I left home at about 1 and it's about 7 already. And I didn't take my work laptop with me. Since I already got paged this morning, the chances of me getting paged later was pretty low. So I just went for it and decided to leave without my computer.
I can't believe I'm handing off my on-call tomorrow. So far on the on-call side of things, it's been pretty sweet, and ever since my period come, I feel like I'm a whole different person, a lot less sentimental and stuff. So yeah, it's been pretty chill. I woke up this morning editing a little bit. It's already 11:50 and I'm gonna watch a movie with Kevin. It's called Belma. It's about a 90-year-old granny getting scammed and deciding to chase after the guy who scammed her, something like that. I think I haven't checked in with you for a while, but after workout, I showered and also fixed my editing agent a little bit. I think it's finally working as expected, which is nice because I've been stuck on the same issue for about 2 weeks at this point. But now we're gonna go to a bar with a friend, and I didn't get a chance to dry my hair, but it's okay. I'm like running so late to my doctor's appointment because of Coachella, also because I forgot to set an alarm. Oh my gosh, my ETA would be at like 8:55. I would be 20 to 30 minutes late for the appointment. Hopefully they'll still take me because I think no show for doctor's appointment is really expensive. I have to reschedule my appointment, but on the good side of things, there's a Trader Joe over here, so I might go take a look. This might be the end of this vlog because I'm reaching the scariest part of my on-call, which is to hand off this on-call shift to the next person. But that also means that I need to run my last meeting as an on-call, as we call it, the ops meeting. The reason I don't like it is because a lot of the time I feel like I'm being put on the spot, and especially after merge, which happened earlier this year. Because this is the second time of me being on call after the team merge, I'm still not super comfortable with the meeting process, which is why right now I'm trying to read through the doc to familiarize myself with the specific process of everything so that I feel a little bit more prepared during the meeting. I'm off call. I realized I forgot to properly close the video yesterday, so I wanted to give you guys an update on how things has been going, because after my on-call shift ended, I actually had to go to present our dashboard to my skip manager and his org, and I was like, oh, it's based on a lottery system, and I happen to be very unfortunate and have to present on behalf of our team for this meeting. So fuck my life. But I just came back from the meeting and it was excruciating because according to our conversation, I was planning for this couple of very important dashboards, and I literally researched the hell out of it during the first half of the day, but I kind of underestimated how long 30 minutes can be. I got through what I wanted to go through in 10 minutes, and then I literally have the rest of the time, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to talk about. The one thing that my manager told me before the meeting was to not present anything that I didn't look at beforehand. So I literally had to wing it for the rest of the presentation, go through the rest of the dash that I did not take a look at. Whenever there's like some like little blips in the dashboard, I was like, fuck, I don't know how to explain it. And also their questions are so specific. Oh my gosh, I think I was cooked. All of their questions, I'm like, I don't know how to answer it, and I have to come up with like random things, but then they're like wrong most of the time, and then people from my team who was in the meeting had to come up and be like, sorry, that's not necessarily correct. And I was like, you're right, because like I have no idea what I'm saying. Anyways, it was pretty bad. But I finally finished that meeting, so I'm officially off call now. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Honestly, I'm a little bit embarrassed of how the week turned out to be because I was being so dramatic. So I actually don't know how much of it I'm gonna keep in my final video. Also comment in the comment section to let me know, because I'm in the process of reconsidering how much raw emotion I want to show to the internet. So please let me know. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you want to see more of these on-call vlogs, make sure to check out this one over here. I'll see you next time. Bye.